Hello, it's Miss Peggy from Belmar Public Library. Today, I am going to read you a story about Fancy Nancy, and it's called Fancy Nancy and the Mermaid Ballet.
What did he get that caught a duck with fireworks? Firecracker.
Here we go. Well, here's the first page. Isn't that pretty? Nancy and her friends. I have thrilling news. Thrilling means terrific and exciting, all mixed together. We're going to have a ballet, I tell my mom and Jojo. It's called Deep Sea Dances. I'm positive, that's fancy for 100% sure, that Madame Lucille will pick Bree and I to be mermaids. We play mermaids all the time. Jojo's kiddie pool is our lagoon. A lagoon is a fancy kind of lake. We pretend that our clubhouse is called Mermaid Mansion. Mansions are almost as big and fancy as castles. Our mermaid names are Turquoise and Sapphire, which are fancy shades of blue. Here is my mermaid costume. I designed it myself. The night before dance class, I performed for everyone. Not to brag, but I am the most graceful person in my family. Ta-da! I make my grand entrance. I do leaps, they're called jetés, and knee bends that are called pliés. Don't you love how ballet words are all in French? Oh, maybe Madame Lucille will make me head mermaid. Then I lower my voice. Of course, I'll feel terrible if I have a bigger part than Bree. Nancy, remember, being in a ballet is thrilling, no matter what part you have. I nod. I guess my mom's worrying that Bree won't get a good part, too. Today, I hardly wobble at all when I balance on one leg. And I'm almost positive that Rhonda bumped into me, not the other way around. Twice, Madame Lucille says I'm making progress. That's fancy for getting better. I say, merci, madame. Then I curtsy in that special ballet way. At the end of class, Madame Lucille announces the parts. Bree and I sit together. All my fingers are crossed. I can hardly stand the suspense. At pickup time, I tell my dad the awful news. I'm a tree. And I'm just an oyster, Bree says. My dad acts like it's so thrilling. Dad, you don't understand. My costume will be brown, I explain. There's no way to look fancy in brown. Later, we have a tea party to cheer ourselves up. I say, chérie, that's French for darling. You're going to be the greatest oyster ever. Bree says, nobody will be a better tree than you. At the next dance class, we practice our parts. And guess what? I'm not just a plain old tree. Madame Lucille tells me to pretend I'm a weeping willow. Willows are very graceful, Madame says. Their branches swoop and sway and swirl in the wind. I swoop and sway everywhere I go. I make my face look very sad because I'm a weeping willow. A week later, there's startling news. Startling is fancy for surprising, only in a bad way. Savannah, who's one of our mermaids, has sprained her ankle. She can't dance. But Madame Lucille tells us Savannah will still be in the ballet. She'll have to be one of the oysters. And Bree will take Savannah's place as one of the mermaids. Bree throws her arms around me. She's beaming. That's smiling from ear to ear. I'm so happy for you, I say, only I don't really mean it. I liked it much better when neither of us got to be a mermaid. At home, I stuffed my beautiful costume in the back of my closet. My mermaid days are over. When Mom comes to say goodnight, I tell her about Bree. I'm a terrible girl, I lied. I said I was happy for her, and I'm not. That's not lying exactly. You want to be happy for Bree, don't you? My mom asks me. Of course, she's my best friend. It's just hard now because Bree got something you wanted very much. You're jealous, but your heart is so generous and warm, it will melt the bad feelings away. I'm 100% positive that my mom is the wisest mother in the world. The next morning, I give Bree my fanciest shell tiara. It's yours for keeps, I tell her. I wish we were both mermaids, she says. Soon it's time to get ready. My costume is magnificent. My branches are made of tinsel, and I wear a little nest in my hair. I'm going to be the fanciest willow tree ever. The ballet is a smashing success. That's fancy for a big hit. When it's my turn to dance, something happens. I feel carried away by the music. I swoop and sway, almost as if I was a real weeping willow. At the end, we get a standing ovation. That means everyone jumps up and claps like crazy. My parents give me a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Merci, I say. Mom, you were right. It was thrilling to perform in a ballet. We all go to the King's Crown to celebrate. Bree and I toast each other. That means we clink our glasses together and then we shout, "Bravo for us!" The end. Thank you for listening.
What kind of music do mommies prefer? Rap music.
Thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, email us at library@belmar.com. Thank you.